Virtual reality is the use of computer technology to create a simulated environment. Unlike traditional user interfaces, VR places the user inside of an experience. Instead of viewing a screen in front of them, they are immersed and able to interact with 3D worlds. VR can include 4 of the 5 senses, including vision, hearing, touch, and possibly even smell. With this power, VR can take people into a virtual world. There are also other components that go into the whole VR experience, including field of view and latency. These play a major role in how we perceive VR, and if not done correctly, can cause motion sickness. VR is different from AR because rather than locating a real camera within a physical environment, the position of the user's eyes are located within the simulated environment. If the user's head turns, the graphics react accordingly. Rather than composing virtual objects in a real space, VR technology creates a convincing interactive world for the user. VR also uses HMD, or a head-mounted display, a headset used with virtual reality systems. An HMD can be a pair of goggles or a full helmet. In front of each eye is a tiny monitor. Because there are 2 monitors, the images appear as 3-dimensional. Morton Heilig, the cinematographer, invented a stereoscopic display enclosure and called it the Sensorama. The Sensorama was equipped with speakers, moving chairs, and odor-emitting machines. These were able to control and stimulate the senses of the viewer. Heilig's ideas and concept played a huge role in the laying foundation for VR, which we know today. Ivan Sutherland's invention of the head-mounted display marked the milestone for development in virtual reality. Initially, only the military and medical industry took fancy to VR, and for about a decade or 2, VR technology revolved around those 2 industries. Sutherland later built an advanced head-mounted display which could be connected to the computer. New possibilities were revealed with this innovation, adding the illusion of depth of field and motion sensors that could track the viewer's movements to display different perspectives. VR is taking over all fields now. The entertainment and media industry has also set its eyes on VR. Oculus Rift is said to be the next big thing in the VR world. Oculus is developing a completely immersive virtual reality environment so that you get to experience the impossible. As of now, VR is being used in many fields of work. Primarily, we can see VR in data visualization, video gaming, aviation, medicine, military, and is also used in the treatment of mental illness. VR is breaking its way into many more fields of work, and if VR is applied correctly within the future, we can see its applications being used throughout education and even more so in the medical field. The future of VR will be interesting to see. For now, I see the future of VR shining brightest in a classroom setting. I think that bringing VR into the classrooms will be beneficial to all students because VR will give them the chance to participate with the material that they are studying. This is important for students at all levels, from kindergartners to medical students. We as people just seem to learn better by working with a subject. VR gives all of these students the ability to practice anywhere and with anything. The technology for VR is very young, which gives it the ability to go far in the very near future. Hopefully, we'll be able to harness its ability for teaching to create a new generation of learners.